Okay guys, welcome back. Hopefully this is the last part of this Let's Play. So we're going to yell. Sane-san's encouragement was somehow off the mark. But that wouldn't have any advantage at all. We're also the same, Nagisa. You should grant what Sunohara and I could never do right now. You understand? You're carrying our pain on your back. So grant it, Nagisa, I shouted. Nagisa brought up her face. She wasn't crying anymore. She gazed at the empty space right in front of her. Take us away, Nagisa, to the place in this city where wishes are granted. Nagisa brought up her arms to her chest, and then, the moment where the first lines are recited, the story began. That illusionary story. That on that winter day. I'm guessing this is the play. Illusionary world. The snow's begun to fall upon this world. If we don't hurry up, we wouldn't be able to go. I picked up the last piece of junk, put it in my bag and hurried home. I opened the door. As always, the girl was there. She noticed me, her eyes facing towards me. She slowly stretched out her arms. Her movements were very slow. I approached her and put the junk in her hand. It's starting to get really cold. I shake my head to say I don't mind about that. We don't have time. I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything. I shake my head. She'd always put her arm around me, but she was no longer able to do that. I put down that arm. Are you going now? I nod. I want to be by your side. Just the two of us. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this. For that reason I'm going. So after this, we'll always be together. She made a lonely expression. I reluctantly looked away and went outside. I walked in front of a mountain full of piled up junk, and then I deposited all the junk I collected today on top of it. No longer do I know what shape the thing we're supposed to construct is. No longer does it have a shape in my mind. When I put the last piece of junk on, the thing shook to on one side with a noise and fell apart. I dropped my head. I picked up all the junk and put it in a pile. I repeated this over and over. If only I could put the junk together to give it a shape with my willpower. This is impossible with me alone, because I am not a person. I look at my hand, a coarse, blockish finger. Even I, a doll made of junk, is brought here by a wish. I wonder, will we ever be able to go anywhere else anymore? Away from this place. I want to be by your side. Just the two of us. I remembered the words I heard from her just a while ago. It was as painful as saying, you don't have to do anything anymore. It was so sad. I wanted to cry. I felt so hopeless. I gaze up at the sky. This world is tormenting her. This world only forces cruelty towards her. Always alone here. Just when I thought that she wouldn't be lonely anymore, with the both of us, she suddenly languished. My body bends backwards, as if I'm shouting in tears. There was an unpleasant scraping metal. Are you crying? Her voice creak. She slowly walked, and then she embraced my body. What's wrong? Creak. Have you remembered something sad? Creak. That's not it, right? This world is... What's sad, right? You want to go far away? You want to go to the place where you were pointing at? Together, let's walk away from here. Where there's a lot of things, fun things, a warm place, to there. You want to do that, right? I stopped crying and faced her. I want to. I nod very strongly. Then, let's go. Before this ground turned into a white field by falling snow. We start our long journey to the place of our distant memories. What do you mean? Please tell. Why? More of that in After Story as well. How'd that go?
長い旅をして、その先で
Afterwards?
歌を歌います。
A song?
はい、歌です。
Are you serious?
本当です。ですから、劇の最後に私が歌ったのは合っていたんです。ちゃんとお話の続きになっていたんです。
Well, but you see,
はい、
that girl wouldn't sing the Big Dango Family song, would she?
それは私の趣味です。
I know, I did consider that since then. But if you had the play going perfectly even, you sing that at the end, and it'll be anticlimactic to everyone. It'll ruin the moment.
でも、微笑ましいと思いました。
That might be true, but, well, whatever. Your play was well done.
本当ですか？
Yeah, I'm not flattering you, you know that.
はい、知ってます。だから素直に喜びます。
Nagisa's carefree smile. Did we climb over that sadness? I believed in Pop's words. Or maybe this was just the beginning. But right now I was enveloped in that memory. Because we worked hard for a month. Hey, Nagisa.
はい、
Nagisa looked my way. I brought my face close to hers.
何しようとしてんだてめえ。
Ah! A voice tingled with a thirst for blood.
お父さん。
Nagisa, not having known what we were about to do, looked behind me.
おめえ今渚にキスしようとしてただろ。いいか、こいつは俺のあそこから飛び出たものが巨大化して出来上がったんだぞ。どうだ、そう考えると気色悪くてキスできまい。
What that person over there is indeed mysterious.
つまり夕飯だ。打ち上げも兼ねてるからな。飲んで食って騒ぐぜ。
はい、とても楽しみです。行きましょう、智也くん。
Yeah. They were about to kiss again. And like that, the day filled with pain, sadness and joy all rolled into one had ended. May 12th, Monday. I want to get this finished in this part, please. The following day was what I waited for. Though childish as it was the holiday where we would finally spend time together as lovers. I stretched out going towards the shopping district in the afternoon. With the feeling of having helped out the drama club, Nagisa and I were married just like kids. We went into the girl accessory shops for the first time. We also played male-oriented games at the arcade. And for no reason we visited Sunohara's room. And pulled a punchline on us going, "You guys are quite jolly, aren't you?" And as expected, we laughed. We've come this far. How about we go to the school? I suggested to her.
でも、学校閉まってると思います。
We can make do with that.
それはいけないことだと思います。
I'm saying it's fine. Might get exciting and interesting. Come on, let's go.
待ってください。
We climbed over the school gates. Nagisa dropped down behind me with a flapping sound.
すみません。動きにくい服でして。
Nagisa's face was immediately in front of me. A while after we looked at each other, we moved on.
すごくドキドキしてます。
Wasn't it? I took her hand. Let's go. It was easy to sneak into the school. If we looked, we could probably get the key too. We came as far as the drama club room.
入れますか？
It's open from below.
そこから潜り込むんですか？
Yeah.
服、汚れちゃいます。
If you dust that off, it's fine, right?
これは、新しい服でして、今日のデートのためにと。
You don't wanna?
もう何でもいいです。どこまでもついていきます。
I see. All right. I'll go first. I'll go in first. I'll go in first and open from inside. I'll try opening it.
遅いです。
Well, isn't that fine? It's normal, you know.
女の子がそんなところから出入りしてたら変な子です。
Yeah. You can't normally do that. That's why I said it was exciting and interesting. Ooh. I take a breath. It was silent. The two of us are all alone in the building, a place no one entered, a place where no one would hear even if one screamed. My chest throbbed. The places that I've been visiting up until now were different. Right now the two of us really are alone, in this closed place. I look at Nagisa from the side. Is she feeling uneasy again? I look in the empty hallway beyond the door. My girlfriend. If I were to say it more roughly, she's mine. Others wouldn't be able to do anything. but I could if it was me. Guys having a crush on her would be jealous. I don't know if there are any, but no, I'm sure there are. For someone as cute as her, there should be someone in her class. I came in close and hugged her softly from behind.
どうしましたか、トモヤくん。
I stared at her. No one else could do something like this, only at me. I bring my nose to her. What? Nate, what? I took in Nagisa's scent. Guess I'll have her face me and kiss. I put her around, holding onto her shoulders. She brought up her voice, noticing what I was doing. Will no one really come? She looks on ahead and around. There's the blackboard. What is it?
あれ、何ですか？
What is what?
何か書いてあります。私の名前です。
Taking off my hand, she went over there.
私、日直になってます。
Yeah, I wrote that quite a long time ago. I'd forgotten.
トモヤくんですか？
Yeah, I did.
もう、こんなことしたらダメです。
Nagisa picked up the chalk. The chalk? Nagisa wrote something beside her own name.
私一人にしたらダメ。
Okazaki Tomoya, my name.
何でも一緒がいいです。
Yeah, I guess. We were in a really happy mood, but somehow being under the same umbrella feels embarrassing.
そうですか？ちょっと恥ずかしかったですか？
Just a little. But right now there's no one to come and visit here, it seems. Perhaps next year, when new students come in, if we were to remake the drama club, there wouldn't be anyone who would know us. Maybe leaving something like this behind is fine.
じゃあ、ずっとこのままです。
Yeah.
ずっと一緒です。
This was our memory of us having worked together like this, and also when we started going out. It was nearly dark when we snuck back out of the school. The long shadows walked alongside us.
すごく幸せです。いろんな人に分け与えてあげたいくらいです。でも、身分不相応と言いますか、私にはすごく贅沢なことです。
If you put it that way, it's the same for me, because I have a girlfriend like you. It spoiled me too much as well. What embarrassing things am I saying?
本当ですか？
Yeah. Just how much has time passed since we started going out? I began to like Nagisa more than the first time we went out.
二人が贅沢って思ってるなら、それはすごく恵まれたカップルです。
A couple. To say such a thing, I smiled. It's just how much she likes me.
相性バッチリです。
We unconsciously hold hands. Her hand was quite warm. Nagisa, I look at her face.
はい、何でしょうか？
I wonder if it's because of the evening sun that her face is warm. I softly put my hand to her forehead. It's warm. Nagisa, you didn't catch a fever, did you?
いえ、大丈夫です。
She has not noticed this entire time. Since when were you feverish?
全然平気です。
Don't lie.
ごめんなさいです。実は学校を出てから熱っぽかったです。
Idiot, tell me
ご
sooner.
めんなさいです。
It's okay now. Let's go home. Putting Nagisa's arm around me, we began walking. How was she, Sanae-san?
大丈夫ですよ。落ち着いてください。
I'm sorry, I might have pushed her too much.
そんなに恐縮しないでください。自分の彼女じゃないですか。
Eh, you knew?
わかりますよ、それぐらい。自分の娘ですから。
I'm a useless boyfriend.
そんなことないですよ。岡崎さん、
Yeah?
智也さんとお呼びしていいですか？
She's more like Nagisa. Well, Nagisa used King. Yeah, please do
では、
that.
智也さん、
Yes?
渚はこんな風に体が弱い子ですが、末永くお付き合いください。
Sure, I'll do what I can, so that she doesn't come to hate me.
大丈夫ですよ。何かあった時は力になります。
I'll be counting on that.
智也さんも疲れたでしょう。渚のことは私に任せて休んでください。
I'm ashamed of slacking around the entire day.
いいえ。
In that case, I'll take you up on those words.
はい。
Oh, the next morning. In the end, Nagisa's fever didn't subside at all. She ended up not attending school. It's still... I'll be going, Nagisa. I tell Nagisa as she remained there resting.
はい。いってらっしゃいです。
Bringing only her face to me, she gave me a smile. Pop stood in the hallway with Crawl on the tray when I came out.
てめえらは新婚夫婦か。
Looks like he heard what's been said just now.
チュッ、自分たちだけ楽しみようって。俺と早苗も新婚生活に戻せ、この野郎。
That's impossible.
分かってるよ、バカ。俺と早苗は熱々だからいいんだよ、この野郎。
Then don't say that.
てめえと話してたら渚の朝食が冷めちまう。とっとと行け、この野郎。
I will, even if you don't tell me to.
こら待て。両手塞がってるんだから。
I thought it was going to knock me out in one shot.
ちなみに日中は渚と話をするからな。焼くんじゃねえぞ、この野郎。
Talking about...
家族の話だろ。これだけはてめえに任せておけねえからな。しばくぞ、この野郎。
Yeah, whatever. I'll leave it to you. If this is family... If it's this family, no matter how deep the wounds, it'll be simple to fill them up. Thinking that, I left the place. Even this morning, Nagisa's fever didn't subside. It's now Wednesday, May 14th. But there wasn't a single thing I could do other than attend school. It looks like a family doctor came in during lunchtime, but the doctor didn't have anything to cure it, simply saying all she could do was rest. Sune-san continued to nurse her for a long time, and during those times all I did was go and see Nagisa.
今日も休んでしまいました。
It's fine, you can rest until you get better.
学校は楽しかったですか？
Hell, it wasn't.
どうしてですか？
Because you weren't around.
すみません。でも嬉しいです。
I've always been waiting
何をですか？
to play basketball, to have the play in the school foundation day.
はい。
And finally, when the two of us got to go out, I thought we'd continue school like this. That's the kind of school life I was waiting for.
すみません。
Having said so, wouldn't you think having a school life like that would be best?
思います。
You really think so?
どうしてですか？
Because you're the kind of person who's completely unaware of that.
そうでしょうか。
Because you're a kid.
そんなことないです。私、智也君より年上です。
No, it's nothing to do with age.
でも、ちゃんと私だって、そういう学校や、いろんなところで、智也君とそういうことしたいです。
Like that?
その、
Or
並んで歩いて、お話ししたりです。
I feel we've been doing that the entire time.
そうかもしれないです。手をつないで歩きます。
Alright. Okay, then hurry up and get better, and then let's do that. I'll be waiting, looking forward to it.
はい、わかりました。
Right, now, quickly save. The save's changed to Nagisa. Yes. I believe this is near the end. 1 week passed, 2 weeks passed. Nagisa still had not gone to school. That slight fever that should have gone down continued on forever. She did want to push herself to attend, but just from standing up and walking her fever came back. May ended and summer came close. June came and the season changed. Even though summer break had come, Nagisa remained in her room.
智也君、
What is it, Nagisa?
夏休みです。
Yeah, it is.
私に構わないで遊んできてください。
It's fine, I'll be with you.
こんなところにいても退屈です。
It isn't, we can talk like this, can't we?
そんな夏休みってないです。
It's fun with just this.
でも、もう話す話題もないです。私は寝てるだけですから。
It's fine, if we don't even talk at all. I'm waiting for that moment, just having that thought is fun.
何をですか？
The day when you and I can walk holding hands.
他の人と、
Hmm?
他の人と手をつないで歩いてくれても私は構わないです。
Idiot, I'll get
だ
angry.
ってこんな私が彼女では面白くないです。智也君はかわいそうです。
Are you rejecting me? Even though I like you, are you telling me that I should go look for someone else?
言いたくないです。私も智也君のこと。
Then don't say that, idiot.
はい、
Never say that again.
はい。 かりました。ともやくん、
Yeah, what is it?
手つないでくれますか？歩くことはできないですけど。
Yeah, that's fine. Nagisa lifted her thin white arm. I strongly grasped that palm of hers with both my hands. You're tired, right? Want to rest?
はい、そうします。
Yeah, do that. Nagisa closed her eyes, but from that her tears spilled up from her eyes. At the very least, let us walk together in her dream. Second semester started. At school everyone looked towards next spring and focused completely on studying. Even when the holidays came, they didn't move an inch hitting the textbooks. And in that, all I thought about was Nagisa. She spent only a month in school this year, and within that short time I met her and started worked towards a single goal. Even though I was a third year, we were able to accomplish the impossible. And then I came to like her. She was someone who was there to support me from the start. But right now, I just liked her. I wanted to spend time together. That was all. I don't care if people talk about the delinquent and repeater being together. I wanted to walk together within the school. That was all I wished for. The lingering summer of September ended, with traces of fall coming close. I called Pops and had a meeting in the Furukawa household.
まあてめえには言っておいた方がいいと思ってな。
Pops only said that and rested his chin on his hands facing me.
ともやさん、
Sanae-san took over the discussion.
渚はもう1年3年生をやることになるかもしれないです。
Eh? That means she won't be able to graduate?
はい、このままだと。
I did not once think about that. I was simply waiting for her to recover. At this point I considered myself an idiot.
先生は中退して療養に専念すべきじゃないかと言ってくれました。学業が全てじゃないですから、私たちも学歴になんてこだわりません。全てはあの子の意思に任せたいと思います。だからもしあの子が卒業できなくても、そこでどんな選択をしようとも、智也さんは受け入れてあげてくださいね。
No.
え、
I told you no. I just want her to graduate. I don't want any more than that.
わがまま言うなバカ。てめえなんかより本人の方がよっぽど辛いんだ。
智也さんの気持ちはよくわかります。智也さんはこの半年ずっと渚のそばにいてくれた人です。とても深い絆が生まれたんだと思います。だから一緒に卒業できないこと、その辛さはよくわかります。
てめえだから本人の方が辛いって言ってんだろバカ。
いえ、明夫さん、同じくらい辛いんだと思いますよ。
なら一緒にダブっちまえバカ。
明夫さん、まだ渚は卒業できないと決まったわけでもないですよ。
ああ、そう。
智也さん、まだいいです。でもゆっくりでいいですから考えていてください。そんな日が来るかもしれない。
I know, the two in front of me are the best parents Nagisa could have. These two shouldn't have the wrong idea. I'm the only kid. In that case, all I could do was answer honestly. Okay. When November came, it suddenly became winter. I caught a cold and didn't meet with Nagisa for a while, so as to not have her catch it. And December had also passed. But even for Christmas, the time where people should be busy, I remained still. This was a special day for lovers, and for me, that love of Nagisa had her birthday. It was a very, very important day. I'd like for this day to be as long as it could possibly be. We held a warm party in Nagisa's room, with Nagisa, Sanae-san and Pops and I all around. The cake Sanae-san baked had 19 candles on it, serving as a cake for Christmas and her birthday. Ah, she's 19 now! Nagisa blew out the candles. Nagisa only ate a mouthful, leaving the rest of the three of us. I went round too many toy shops and found a big Dango family doll as a present for Nagisa. After being delighted, Nagisa mentioned she had nothing for me, and I felt depressed. But Sanae-san sang the Big Dango family song, and Nagisa joined in. And at some point, all of us sang the Big Dango family song. Nagisa had so much fun singing it. And after we had finished singing, Nagisa thanked everyone, and then cried.
ありがとうございます。智也くん、お父さん、お母さん。
I don't think I'll be able to finish it in this video. Crap!
な私のために。
こんなじゃねえ。渚、てめえは俺たちの大事な家族なんだよ。お前が幸せになれば俺たちも幸せだが、幸せになれ誰よりな。
はい、頑張ります。
Drying her tears, she nodded.
よし。
Several hours ago, it had been decided Nagisa would repeat. The first and second years had changed out. If she didn't move, her body would remain at room temperature. Bloody hell. The two of us watched the first snowfall outside, and held each other so as to not catch a cold. A small and weak existence. Even so, it is an existence that continued to push on. I thought to myself that I wanted to protect this forever. Oh, come on. March. A cold wind still blew. Graduation exercises came. Hey, Sunahara.
Huh?
Let's go break some window panes together.
なんだよそれ。
Well, if we do that, we could repeat again.
留年じゃなくて退学な。
I see, then there's no meaning.
Huh?
On that day I graduated, leaving an important thing behind.
卒業おめでとうございます。
On the surface, Nagisa had waited, wearing the clothes she did on her first date. Idiot, you shouldn't be coming out on a cold windy day like this.
本当は校門まで行きたかったです。
You should take advantage of that strength of yours.
見たかったんです。どうしても智也くんの最後の学生服姿。は
I see. I guess so. Hey, Nagisa,
い、
I've graduated. I can no longer return to that school. I can no longer grant that wish. The wish of holding hands walking together in the school. There were many other things I wanted to do. Not just in spring, but also in summer, fall and winter. No matter what time it was, I wanted to spend it with you. I wanted to make so many memories with you. Though I absolutely hate school, if I'm with you, I'll always want to spend time like that no matter what. I never once thought such things. I continued to spend that crappy school life the entire time. Even so, the 1 month I spent with you, it was fun. For some reason my vision swayed, it couldn't be helped. I lowered my head. I was happy. I wanted to continue like that forever. I wanted to continue like that forever with you in that horrible school. Unable to bear it, tears began flowing down my cheeks. Well, Nagisa, I wanted to do that. Yes. Becoming a tearful voice, a voice that couldn't be understood, I continued on. And yet, I'm no longer. I couldn't bring out any words. Instead, my tears continued to fall on, and they continued to trickle on the floor. I continued on crying like a kid.
智也くん、
Yeah?
手をつないでも
Why?
歩きたいです。智也くんと手をつないで歩きたいです。
Don't. Your father will come back.
大丈夫です。いいですか？
Do what you want.
はい、好きにします。
Bloody hell! I'm getting teary-eyed. I was getting really teary-eyed at that bit. Oh. Even my voice was showing signs of that. Oh. Her hand was colder than mine, and she gripped my hand hard with it.
歩きましょう、智也くん。
Nagisa said that with a smile towards my crying face, not giving a smile back. We walked, in the spring light, step by step, always holding hands. It couldn't be helped that Nagisa's small hand was loving. It couldn't be helped that Nagisa liked me. I stopped. I guess I should also repeat the same
違
year.
います、智也くん。そんなことで足を止めたらダメです。頑張れるなら頑張るべきなんです。進めるなら前に進むべきなんです。智也くんは進んでください。
You've become stronger, haven't you, Nagisa?
はい、だから私はもう一年頑張ります。
I see. You decided that, Nagisa?
はい、決めました。
Will Nagisa be fine in a school without me? Even more with that body of hers? Will she stop again at the bottom of that hill? Is it okay for me to not push her back? Will she rise? Will she walk on? But she continued on working hard. And if she were to accomplish that last thing, I'm sure she'll rise and continue on walking ahead. I'm gonna have to stop the video here. I'll hopefully get it finished in part 40. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.